Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. So, today we're doing the June tarot reading for Cancer, Ascendant, Moon, and Sun signs. And if you like this video, and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. Be notified whenever I release a new video. Be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, Cancer. So, these are your Vedic Sidereal placements, not your Western Tropical. If you don't know your placements, you can get a birth chart from my website. But it is important that you're going off of your sidereal placements, because I use your transits to confirm what we're seeing in the reading. Alright, I'm going to kick things off with the Celtic Cross with the tarot, and then we'll close things out with the Kipper Oracle spread. And I'm going to clarify all of it. I'm going to lay out your cards, and then we'll talk about it. Alright, Cancer. Overall energy, we have the Star. So, there's something you're wishing for. Could also be some healing taking place. Now, for the heart of the matter, we have the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is tied to deception, betrayal, possibly like literal stealing, or it could be avoiding something. Okay. Challenge, the Magician. Manifesting something is the challenge. But the Magician can also be manipulation. If I see more evidence of that, I'll bring it out. Because Magician is manipulating all of the elements to manifest something. Alright. But for your focus, we have Judgment. There's a transformative decision here. Yeah, we'll see what that is when I get to it. In the past, we have the Queen of Wands. There's some person here in the past. You're showing me that they're attractive, bold, confident, could be like creative or artistic in some way. Okay. And for your strength, you're showing me the King of Swords. Okay. So you're telling me you are very intelligent and very determined. Okay. I'll believe you for now. Okay, but you're showing me that's your strength right now. In the immediate future, we have the Six of Pentacles. Alright, so this is balance, equal give and take. Pretty simple. Now, for the supportive energy, the High Priestess, your intuition's guiding you here. That gut instinct. Really helping you out right now. Make sure you're listening to it. For the hidden energy, Four Cups. So Four Cups can be rejection, but because it's in the hidden energy, I'm more so getting some disappointment that you're not realizing you're disappointed. Okay. Now, hopes and fears, Death. Hoping something will come to an end, fearing something may come to an end. Could be either. Probably both. To some extent. Now, potential outcome, Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is painful ending, betrayal. Person has a bunch of swords in their back in the Ten of Swords. So, it could be either. But that is the potential outcome here. So let's see the Star for the overall energy here. Okay, Hermit, the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles. Alright. So this is a lot of healing. With the Star and the Hermit, that is massive healing. A lot of introspection on what makes you happy and working on that. And that's very healing for you. Four of Pentacles, and you're being very stubborn about holding on to that. Okay. So why the Seven of Swords for the heart of the matter? Page of Swords, Chariot, Queen of Swords. Okay, curiosity towards moving towards someone. Now it's interesting, you're showing me a Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords already in the reading. This could be a family dynamic taking place here. Could be your partner and your child. I don't know. High Priestess, your intuition's guiding you here. Now, Seven of Swords is tied to avoiding a situation. So you might be avoiding moving towards this person. Page of Swords can also just be communication. It doesn't have to be a child. So you could be avoiding communicating. Let's see, why the Magician for the challenge? Justice, Ace of Swords, the Four of Cups. Okay. So, the challenge is manifesting, telling the truth. Justice has the Sword of Truth. Ace of Swords, the exact same sword, is being held. And Four Cups, rejecting that truth. Or disappointed that truth isn't being manifested. So someone's being dishonest. You want the truth? It doesn't seem to be coming out. Okay. Now I see why the Seven of Swords is at the heart of the matter. Why Judgment? For your focus. Okay. Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Alright. So, your focus is a transformative decision tied to a relationship. You want equal give and take in this relationship. But Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That seems very difficult right now for some reason. Hard to have that when someone's being dishonest in a relationship. Why the Queen of Wands there in the past? The World, Nine of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay. So, a cycle closed out in the past, leaving someone independent, single. When it came to manifesting some kind of truth. So, could be that there was some lies that were being told, some deception, and that led to the end of a relationship. So now you're focused on a relationship that's equal. Or is equal give and take. Temperance. I see it's been a while since that ending. And you are healing, which you've already shown me. Why the King of Swords? For your strength. Strength, the Star, and the Two of Wands. Alright. So, this healing isn't easy. You're showing me it takes a lot of strength. And you've been doing this for a long time with the Two of Wands being there. Seven of Cups, and you might be a little confused about how long that's taking you. Everybody's on their own journey when it comes to the things that they're healing through. Why the Six of Pentacles for the immediate future? King of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's interesting, we have a ramp up from the Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Alright, so you're showing me that you want to take action, but you are taking things slow. when it comes to having that equal give and take in a relationship because of how you were deceived or betrayed in the past. But you are ramping up. You're not just wanting a Six of Pentacles anymore. You're wanting a Seven of Pentacles. Meaning you want equal give and take, but you want that to build into something longer. Meaning you want a lasting relationship. The Cancer I'm looking at is not just looking for a fling. Why the High Priestess and the supportive energy? What did I just say? We have the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, your intuition's guiding you. You want commitment. You want to build a lasting future. And that's what feels good. Because the Knight of Cups is here. Two of Swords, you're not sure which way to go. You're overthinking things a little bit. All that intuition. It's going to guide you to where you need to be. Why the Four of Cups and the hidden energy? That's interesting. Okay. So, what's hidden from you is Three of Cups, Death, and the Eight of Cups over the Four of Cups. So, when it comes to bringing something back together that ended, you've now emotionally disconnected from that, and you don't even realize it. You would reject that if it came in no. Yeah, this Queen of Wands from the past. That tells me that you've done a lot of healing. You've come a long way. So why death for the hopes and fears? Seven of Wands, King of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you are defending your own emotional balance. And because of that, you hope this stays done. Which, you know, if you choose not to participate, it will stay done. That's simple. Why the Ten of Swords? And the hopes and, the potential outcome. Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Okay. So there's still some confusion, some past sorrow, past regrets. And this ending wasn't easy. It was very difficult. But Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles is the student in tarot. Tells me you've learned a hell of a lot from this. Everyone has to learn lessons in this life. And because of what you went through in the past, I see now you want a healthy relationship. You don't want someone who lies to you, deceives you, betrays you. You want better. And because of that, I know you deserve better. Let's add to the outcome here. Okay. Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Devil. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You were dealing with someone who was manipulating you. Definitely, this was very unhealthy, very toxic. I see that there was love there, but that love was being taken advantage of. For sure. Looks rough, Cancer. But it's clearly over now. Which means you can move forward. Alright, let's look at your Oracle cards and see what's going on there. Alrighty. Let's see what we have for you. Shuffle up. Alright. Okay. So, we have house, poverty, and wealthy man. Okay. You may feel this financial lack, but the wealthy man card is here. Now, for some of you, maybe you ended a relationship with a wealthy man, but wealthy man I just take as a card of financial increase as well. So I see, despite financial struggles you've dealt with, there's likely a financial increase taking place here. That makes sense. Mars, June 20th, will be moving into your 11th house, energizing the house of gains. And Jupiter has already moved out of your 12th house of loss, now in the 1st house. So, no longer dealing with losses as much. Okay. Now, we also have toil and labor, thoughts, and great fortune. Okay. So, working really hard, you're doing a lot of thinking regarding that, about how to obtain this great fortune. Now, great fortune is the best card in the Kipper Oracle deck. It means things are going to go your way. So, especially in what you've been working towards. I do see that's going to lead to good things. Now, I'm going to clarify, and then we'll find out what that's about. Well, what all this is about. White House. Bird flying. News is on the way. Dark woman. Okay, I don't take the physical descriptors of the people cards here. But there is news on the way from a woman regarding a home. Now, that could be a friend. Sun's currently transiting in the 11th house of friends. Up until mid-June? Maybe? Okay. Could even be like a older sister. Because 11th house is siblings. Why poverty? Basket, recognition, reward for merit, and woman. Okay. Yeah, some news from this woman. Now, I don't care, if you're a man or a woman. I see there is news from a woman that leads to, like, some kind of financial gain or, like, stability tied to a living situation. Why wealthy man? Fan, romance, celebration, party. And sun, happiness and well-being. Now, I am not getting it from romance, I'm not getting romance from this. There we go. Especially not with what we saw in your reading. I'm seeing you celebrating a financial increase here. It's looking very good. Now, like I said, Mars is moving into your 11th house of gain. Sun is there up until mid-June, but Sun's just your focus. Then Sun will move into the 12th house for the second half of June. But 12th house is investments. It's not just loss. Okay. Why toil and labor? Mountain road. You are on the road to success. And heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, you're working hard to have success when it comes to love. That part hasn't really fallen into place yet. But that's just for now. My thoughts. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. And dogs, getting together with friends. Okay. So, you're thinking spending more time with your friends might be good for you. Yes. Now, right now, Sun is there, so I see your focus is there up until mid-June. And then Mars is going to go there by June 20th. Now, Mars can be good there to some extent, but it can also cause a little bit of conflict, so just keep that in mind. Alright, why great fortune? Okay, Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And Tent, temporary situation. Okay, so especially in business, if you've had any struggles, that's temporary. That's going to be changing because this is the Great Fortune card. Great Fortune shows things are going to go good. Okay. So, love's going to take a bit of time, but for now, I see finances, spending time with friends. Those are going to be great for you right now. Alright, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Keep up your healing, and hopefully you'll meet the one sooner than you think. Alright, if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. Be notified whenever I release a new video. Be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.